first time. Hear it coming, it calls and calls and calls, like sun on the mountain. It is coming.
Thank you very much. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the BMW Concept M8 Grand Coupe. And when we create such a car, of course, the proportions are key. The side profile is incredibly important. We made a very long wheelbase, very short overhangs, also good for the handling capabilities of the car. We made the roofline extremely fast for a four-door vehicle. So I believe we can truly call this a four-door sports car, not just a four-door coupe. If we look at the rear end design of this car, I believe the unique and exotic nature of such a vehicle really comes across. Everything is done to create this very sporty expression. The tail lamps have now become ultra thin. Again, the rear deck very clean. The lights very sculptural, almost reminiscent of the tail lamp design of the BMW i8. When you look at the rear view, all the lines express this precision that you would also experience while driving the car. And when you look at the shoulder party of the car, it expresses the power of the vehicle. Creating such a wide shoulder is almost impossible to do on a four-door car. This car, we believe, is the perfect embodiment of the next steps in our BMW form language. And when we come to the front-end design of the car, I believe it is clear what this car is meant to be able to do on the road. It's a concept car here today, so we're not talking about engine power or performance figures. But I think when you look at the car, it is clear that this vehicle is going to be very hungry for the road ahead indeed. We have made the grille very low and wide, as we are going to do for all our sports cars. And the front lamps have become very narrow as well. The BMW typical light signature is done in yellow as a small reference to the Le Mans 24 hours race, where BMW is going to make its comeback later this year. As a designer and a passionate driver, of course, I'm very much looking forward to that race, but also to be able to share with you more news from us in BMW Design. Thank you very much.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of Bugatti Automobiles, Mr. Stefan Winkelmann.
Bonjour, bonjour mesdames, messieurs, et bienvenue chez Bugatti. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bugatti, welcome to the Geneva Motor Show. Since the beginning of this year, I have the honor to serve Bugatti. It fills me with pride and it's interesting and exciting at the same time. The Bugatti brand is iconic and unique, and the Bugatti Chiron as a product is perfectly matching with the values of La Marque, being art, form, technique. So it was clear for me to test drive the car, to experience extensively the Bugatti Chiron. And ladies and gentlemen, I've driven a lot of super sports cars in my life, but this is out of this world. This is from another planet. It's over the top in everything you can imagine, in terms of acceleration, top speed, easiness, comfort, elegance, luxury, and craftsmanship. So my full respect goes to my predecessor, Wolfgang Dürheimer, and the entire Bugatti team. Thank you very much for the excellent job you have done. But what do you do with such an iconic super sports car like the Bugatti Chiron? Well, we made it even sportier. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Chiron Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Chiron Sport. The two gentlemen which helped me to unveil the car, which are standing next to me, two board members of Bugatti, Christophe Purchon for production and Stefan Elroth for research and development. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. So the Bugatti Chiron Sport, what have we done? We improved the handling performance of this car without compromising on the comfort, the power, and the performance. And this car is much more agile on curvy roads and on a handling parcours. And how have we achieved to do this? Yes, we have done a stiffer chassis with this car. We have a dynamic torque vectoring, and this is one hand side, and on the other side, we reduced the weight by 18 kilos. So this is enabling the car to be quicker in and out of the corners. And by the way, on the handling parcours in Nardò, in Puglia, in southern Italy, the Bugatti Chiron is 5 seconds faster than so the Bugatti Chiron Sport is 5 seconds faster than the Bugatti Chiron. So, and also the look is sportier than the Bugatti Chiron. So what is next for Bugatti? Where are we going from here? Well, what I can tell you is that we will continue to work on the success story of the Bugatti Chiron, but we are also extensively working on the brand. The brand which is very strong, it's iconic, has a long-lasting history, and now it's a bit too early to talk about the future, but what I can tell you is that I have a team which is very committed, which is full of passion, and which is burning to do more for Bugatti. So stay tuned what is coming out of Molsheim. Thank you very much, and vive la marque.
Ladies and gentlemen, a world premiere, the Bugatti Chiron Sport.